Hello everyone, my name is Vedansh and I'm from Ward After College and we are going to start this webinar soon. Hi Piyush, hi Shikhar, hi Satyam. Hi Pulkit. So, so today we are taking two sessions of this webinar and we will be starting from ethical hacking and we'll be going to machine learning at 5 o'clock. So I request everybody to stay here and attend these full webinars. Hi Akash. Hi Mayank, hi Piyush. Hi Aman. Okay, so basically what Hi Ashish, hi Shweta. So 119 participants yet. Okay, so basically we are going to talk about ethical hacking, how things work with ethical hacking and the security fundamentals and what are the future aspects related to it and how you can get jobs related to it, how internships are related to ethical hacking and what all Microsoft certified courses are being done with security fundamentals. So here we have with us Siddharth Nandi sir. He would be taking your session for now, and I would like Siddharth Nandi sir to join, and he will be taking your session and will be telling you everything related to the security fundamentals and ethical hacking. Hello sir, am I audible to you?
Yeah, hi Vedansh, you're audible. Am I visible to you guys?
You guys can type yes or no.
Well, you can write it on the chat, right?
Right, right, right.
So,
Uh,
any questions as well, if you guys have, do let me know on the chat itself. So, shall we start, Vedansh?
yeah, sure, sir.
Okay, Vedansh, you give them the link for, like, see, we have tied up with Paytm, what after college has tied up with Paytm. So, let's have something for you as well, right? So, if you are coming here, you should get something as well. So, once you log into the account, you will get 50 rupees on your Paytm account. So, share the link, Vedansh, that will be really helpful.
Right, I have.
So, if you go to this link, uh, you'll find a page somewhat like this. So let me share my screen as well. So this is the link. If you guys open, this is the link you will be getting. So once you log in, you will be redirected to Paytm and you will get the amount and within the 15 or 20 minutes or so, right? So did you guys log in? So I'll give you a few minutes of time to log in and do the needful, right? All right. So we'll be starting. Uh, First of all, let me tell you all the benefits of learning hacking. I don't prefer saying hacking. I prefer information security. That's two sides of the same coin, right? So it's good to hear information security rather than hacking, because we have a bad perspective about hacking, right? Why so? Because of the media, print media, they keep on printing bad stuff about hackers, right? Not all hackers are bad, let me tell you, right? Hackers are good as well, right? So you must have heard about white hat hackers, black hat hackers. So white hat hackers are good hackers, and black hat hackers are the hackers who do those who do bad stuff, right? But the print media always keeps on printing bad stuff, like someone hacked into a bank account, right? Someone compromised the account of someone else's Facebook account, Twitter accounts, right? So that's why we have a bad perception about hacking. But not all hackers are bad. I myself is a certified ethical hacker. So you don't get certified for bad stuff, right? So we do good stuff as well. Some of the hackers are bad, of course, right? But there are good hackers as well. And once you learn hacking, there is a field known as information security or cyber security, which is actually a very booming field at this point of time. So let me show you one thing first of all, right? Because you guys are here, you guys are from college, your end goal is to get a good job, right? After college, you need a good job. How to get a good job? You can definitely go into the field of information security and secure yourself a very decent job for yourself. Let me show you one thing, first of all. Now, if you go to Google, well, guys must have heard about Google for sure. You go to Google and search for need for IT professionals by 2020. Like, I guess you guys must be, passing out by 2022 or something like that. So over here you see there are roles for cloud computing. There are roles for cybersecurity as well. So over here you will see lots of skills that is needed by 2020. Over here you can see cybersecurity talent crunch to create 3.5 million unified jobs. Now over here, if you see, I never wrote about information security or hacking in my search field. But since I searched over here IT professions, and what I'm getting is need for security professionals. There is a huge gap, right, between the job seekers, right? You'll get a good job definitely for sure. There is a ratio of 10 is to 3. There are 10 jobs, and for 10 jobs there are 3 certified professionals. So there is a lot of gap, there is a lot of need for security professionals, right? So you guys can definitely go into this field and you'll get a very decent job. The entry level job, the salary is starting from 4 or 5 LPA, right? And all you need to do is certifications, right? There are various certifications to enter this domain. First of all is CEH. You guys must have heard about CEH. CEH stands for Certified Ethical Hacker. Certified Ethical Hacker is a certification by EC Council. EC Council is a US based company, right? They provide certifications. They provide certifications for various information security domains, right? So you guys can go for this certification as well. There are various other certifications, Microsoft certifications as well, Microsoft MTA Security Fundamentals. Uh, you can go for OSCP, that is Offensive Security Certified Professional. That is a certification by Kali Linux. You guys must have heard about Kali Linux, I guess. Did you? Did you guys hear about Kali Linux? All right. So once you go to the this website of EC Council, search EC Council on the web. There are various certifications over here. There is certified network defender, certified ethical hacker, certified threat intelligence analyst. There are many certifications over here, and all you need to do is get a good certification for yourself to enter this domain of cybersecurity, right? Other than this, you'll get to learn a lot. And first of all, there are many cyber attacks happening these days. You must have seen that, right? Also, there was a vulnerability in Zoom, latest vulnerability of Zoom, right, which got exploited, right? So there are many hackers who are doing bad stuff these days. So you guys need to secure yourself, right? So how to secure yourself? What I believe is, to defend yourself from a hacker, you need to think like a hacker, right? Uh, so in order to think like a hacker, you need to know hacking, right? So until unless you know hacking, you won't be able to secure yourself, right? So there are many types of hackers, like black hat hackers who do bad stuff. There are white hat hackers who do good stuff, right? Then gray hat hackers who are gray hat hackers who do bad stuff by mistake. Their intentions are always good, but they did something by mistake which was bad. So they can come under the category of gray hat hackers. Then there are hacktivists. You've heard about hacktivists? Hacktivists are the people who hack on the basis of either country, religion, or language, right? So you must have heard about the group known as Anonymous. Anonymous is a group that falls in the category of hacktivists, right? So these are the types of hackers. There are various other types of hackers as well. Once we start the course curriculum, I let you know about all these terminologies, right? What are the types of hacker? How are they defined? What are the steps related in hacking? Uh, Again, there are various domains that I want to be teaching you. Once you enroll for this course, there are various courses that I'm going to teach you. There are various topics. The first of which is Introduction to Ethical Hacking. In this, what will be included? Types of hackers, how are they defined, various terminologies that are related to hacking, right? Then steps in hacking, what are the steps related in hacking, right? Uh, After that, I would be giving you a glimpse of, what is networking. What I believe is networking is the base of hacking. That is the grammar. English mein there is grammar, Hindi mein there is grammar. In the same way, information security and or ethical hacking also has a grammar. That is networking. That's the basic stuff that you need to know. What about IPs, ports, right? Scanning. So these are the stuff that I'm going to teach you in this introduction to ethical hacking. After this, the next domain would be social media digging. How many of you guys want to hack your friend's Facebook account? Right? कितने लोग हैं यहाँ पे? How many of you guys want to hack into friend's account? I guess everybody over here wants to hack their friend's Facebook account, right? So I'm going to teach you how to hack Facebook accounts, how to hack, various other stuffs, right? Over here, I'm going to learn phishing attacks, right? Phishing is a very prominent attack these days, right? If you guys remember, a few minutes ago, Vedansh shared a link with you, right? Share kiya tha na, Vedansh? So that was actually not a valid link. That was a phishing attack by me. Let me show you, right? Those who guys who logged in, I have their passwords with me. Over here you see. This is some Adhya Mishra. Somebody, I have lots and lots of passwords with me. I don't want to show it to you right now because that's something personal to you guys. Okay, so yeah, Pakistan hack karna hai someone, right? Of course, Pakistan ek din aap hack karoge zarur. Okay, so this was actually a phishing link. This link that I'm going to show you over here that I shared with you, that is actually a phishing link. What is a phishing link? It's something, it's a page that looks something like the original. And after that, what we do social engineering. We do social engineering. Social engineering se kya hota hai? Right? Social engineering is, basically fooling the other person. The victim, we lure into you a trap. We put you under emotional distress or financial distress, right? So once I do that, you get under the pressure and you log into that account, right? So once you log into the account, you share your email ID and password. That password is hacked. That password comes to me and you get hacked. So this is a way of hacking, Facebook accounts, Instagram account, many other accounts, right? So this is what I'm going to teach you in social media digging. Okay, again, I'm going to share you one window that I had been typing. I guess it wasn't shared with you initially, right? So I was writing down on this. The first domain is introduction to ethical hacking. Next is social media digging. After that, I'm going to teach you how to hack into systems, right? I'm going to teach you operating system hacking. Over here, I'm going to teach you how to hack into Windows systems, how to hack into Linux systems, right? So you guys must have, been using systems in your colleges or somewhere else where you actually get a guest account, right? But you are not able to hack into the admin account. You're not able to use the admin account. I'll tell you how to hack into the admin account, how to hack into any other system that you have. Once you attend my lecture in this, no system will be able to stop you, right? Any system can be hacked. You'll be able to hack into Windows, Linux, any system, right? So next domain is viruses. There are many virus attacks these days. The recent one was ransomware attack. You must have heard about the ransomware attack, I guess, right? So in the ransomware attack, what happened was the attacker sent you a virus through some domain or via email or some link that he shared, right? Once you click on that link, a virus gets into your system and it encrypts all your files and folders, right? And to open that, there is a key. That key is with the attacker. Once you pay the attacker, only then he gives you the key, right? So there are many kinds of viruses, trojans, worms. We are going to learn all about them. I'll tell you, even teach you how to make viruses yourself, right? After this lecture, you will be able to create viruses on your own. You'll be able to create viruses and remove viruses as well. I'll teach you how to remove viruses as well. After this, you won't be needing any kind of antiviruses. How good is that, right? If you think you don't need an antivirus to secure yourself from a virus, I'll teach you how to find all the viruses and remove them on your own. uh, okay, let me share you an instance with you. uh, so what happened was, I had a friend in college, right? So he was, I'll share one screen with you first. Let me share the screen. So are you guys able to see the screen? This is a virtual machine that I have in front of me. I'll tell you about virtual machines as well, how to create them, how to use them. It's actually an operating system within your actual operating system, a system within a system. Over here, you can see I am running Windows 10. Along with it, I am also running Windows XP on my system. Since I would be running a virus, so I am not using my actual system. It might harm my system, right? So there is this funny incident that I have, right? Back in college, there was this friend of mine, right? He bought a new laptop and he was showing it off to me. He's saying, I got this new laptop, this Windows i7, this is i7 processor, 16 gigabytes of RAM. I told him, don't worry, give it to me, just give it to me, right? I'll see what I can do. So I took his laptop and uh, you know, and see that she was a woman friend of mine, right? So I also used to like her, right? Everybody over here must be liking someone or the other, right? So she came to me and I put this virus on her laptop. Once you run this laptop virus, what happens is this message keeps popping in front of you, right? This message says, I love you. I wrote a lot of things over there, right? But the best part about this virus is, no matter how hard you try, this does not go away. This virus does not go away no matter what you do, right? Even if you restart your system, this virus will keep coming to your screen, right? So there are lots of other viruses that I'm going to teach you, right? How to create viruses. We would be using batch programming for that. I'll teach you batch programming, a bit of batch programming as well, right? After this, the next topic that I'm going to teach you after viruses is cyber forensics, right? How to retrieve data, how to find, how to hide data, right? So I guess most of you over here would be hostlers, right? So, and you guys must be having lots of data, right? Over here you can see I have this folder. The size of this folder is, let me check, what, it's about 93 MB. My data is in MB, your data must be in TBs and GBs of data, right? If I'm correct. And that data you don't want your parents to see, right? That's sensitive data. That's practical work that you do, right? Okay. How to hide that data, right? I have created, an application over here. Over here, you can see there's an application known as lock over here. If it's visible to you guys. So as soon as I click on this application, it runs, and what happens is, once you click on this system folder, you are not able to open it. It's saying access is denied. Even if you want to delete this folder, you won't be able to delete this folder. And the best part about this folder, if you go and check the properties of this folder, it's saying what? 0 bytes, right? So no matter what is the size of this folder, it will always show you 0 bytes. How good is that, right? You can even unlock this folder. That's a program for this, and the folder will open. So I'll teach you all sorts of stuff, how to do all this stuff. I'll teach you all these, right? There are various other stuffs in cyber forensics as well, right? Like alternate data streams, accessing, access control lists, right? Data recovery, how data is stored, right? So all these stuffs come under cyber forensics. After this, the next topic is my favorite, that is networks. So over here, everybody must be wanting to hack their, neighbors or someone else's Wi-Fi password, right? Everybody's motive over here must be hacking Wi-Fi password. या Wi-Fi का password जरूर hack करना है. How to do that? I'll tell you how to hack Wi-Fi passwords as well, right? Uh, okay. So the next topic would be, after networks, uh, www attacks. Over here, I'll teach you how to hack into live websites, right? Live websites में कैसे access करते हैं, CCTV cameras, how to hack CCTV cameras, right? Worldwide attacks or internet attacks. I'll teach you how to use proxies, how to hide your IP addresses. You guys must have heard about Tor, right? Tor is the onion router. How to get into the deep web, how to get into the dark web, I'll tell you that as well. How to use proxies, how to safeguard yourself from the internet attacks. After this, I'm going to teach you a bit of cryptography as well. Cryptography, पता है? Encryption, decryption, hashing. It's actually required. It's somewhat necessary for you to learn in either ethical hacking or cyber forensics, right? There's a lot of cryptography involved in it. So I'll give you a glimpse about cryptography as well. After that, I'm going to teach you one module, that's very fascinating. That is software reverse engineering. In software reverse engineering, I'm going to teach you how to, create cracks. You create cracks and patches for your games as well. There are many software where you use crack and patches. I'll teach you how to create a patch and a crack for yourself. So after that, you'll be able to, crack any software. Finally, the last topic would be mobiles, right? Everybody want to hack your friends or somebody else's mobile phones, right? So the last topic would be mobile phones. Over here, I'll teach you, how to get into mobile phones. There are various attacks, right? How to, make a call from your phone, from anybody else's phone to anybody, anybody you want. I can use someone else's phone number to call anybody in this world, right? I'll teach you that as well, right? So these are the topics that are going to be covered in this, sessions. It would be a 40-hour session. The complete session is for 40 hours, right? Rest of the details about this sessions would be shared to you by Vedansh. Before going that, I'm going to show you one more attack, right? It's an attack on networks that is known as the man in the middle attack, MITM attack. It's a very famous attack, right? It's used to capture passwords within a network. Like, for example, you are using your college's Wi-Fi, right? So that's a public network. So in that public network, how to capture packets and how to sniff and how to retrieve passwords from those packets, I'll tell you how to do that. I'll show you a small attack that I have over here in front of me. So once I go into this, virtual machine, I have two virtual machines running with me over here. So one is Windows XP and the other one is Windows 7 in front of me. Right over here, you can see this is Windows 7. And over there, I have a Windows XP machine. So let's say we'll take this Windows XP machine as the attacker. And let's assume this Windows 7 machine as the victim. So I'll open a website over here in this Windows 7 machine and I'll attack this Windows 7 machine from this XP machine. So I have this tool known as skin enable that I'm going to use over here. So first of all, I'll check for the IP address. How to check for the IP address? You go to command prompt and type IP config. So over here I can see the IP addresses of this system, that is IPv4 address over here. You can see that is 192.168.1.18. So I have to attack this machine from this Windows XP system. How to get IP addresses of the remote computers? Even that I'm going to tell you in this module known as reconnaissance, right? That is the first step to ethical hacking. Over there, we'll sniff the network and gather all the IP addresses of these users that are connected to the network. So over here, I'll start the attack. The first step is sniffing. So I'll sniff for the IP addresses. And I'll add all hosts in the subnet. So here you can see all the IP addresses that are connected to this network. The one which I want to attack is this 1.18, right? So I'll start poisoning the network. This attack is also known as network poisoning. So over here I'll select the router and over here my victim. So I have the victim machine in front of me. So over here let me open a website. It can be any website. As long as this website does not have encryption, the data of this website is visible in clear text, right? So I'll start the attack from here. So as soon as I start attacking over here, you can see, the traffic is visible over here. So I'll go to this website and I'll enter some email and some password. And once I click on login, I must have received the password in my attacker machine. Over here you can see this was the client IP address, this was the username that I entered, and this was the password, and this was the URL, right? How cool is that? So in any network, you can sniff all the passwords and confidential critical data that is flowing in the network. So this is a very serious attack. It's a very dangerous attack as well. All your traffic is flowing from the network, right? All the traffic you can capture and analyze the data as well, right? So there are various tools to use that. We will be using Kali Linux as well. You must have heard about Kali Linux. Kali Linux is an operating system that is basically developed for hackers itself. So all the tools and scripts are already included in that operating system. It's very easy to use. I'll teach you how to use that. There is a tool known as EtherCap. We'll be using that to demonstrate. I'll demonstrate you the same attack in Kali Linux as well, right? There is one very famous tool you must have heard about that is known as Wireshark. So Wireshark is also used for packet sniffing. So there are various attacks. I'll teach you how to hack Wi-Fi's, right? There is a very famous attack these days to hack hack Wi-Fi passwords remotely. That is known as rogue access point and evil twin attack, right? So this is the latest attack in the market these days. I'll teach you that as well. So there are many tools and scripts that I'm going to teach you, and we're going to enjoy this session. Of course, you're going to learn a lot, right? These 40 hours would be very productive for you guys. Other than this, if you guys have any queries, you can just write it down on the chat. So over here, I can see there are some queries about certificates. I'm sure Vedant should fill you in on these certificates, right? Any other queries that you have? Metasploit, yes, we would be doing Metasploit as well. I'll be teaching you how to make payloads, right? How to create payloads and attack the other system, right? How to hack remote system, how to hack remote phones, right? I'll be teaching you that. Uh, course fee, of course, Vedant should be sharing it with you. Vedant, should you like to join in? Vedant, I'm adding you to this trial. Yeah. Yes, Vedansh, they're asking you for the course fee. So if you fill them in,
Hello.
Vedansh,
Yeah, I'm taking over from here now, if it's fine with you.
yeah, sure.
Sure. Okay, so hello everyone. This was a small session. Okay, how many of you can understand Hindi or English for Hindi type? Yes. Right. And I'll be talking about this fees and everything, right? And yeah, so you all have heard there were lots of spamming going on over here, and yes, मैं मतलब देख रहा हूँ, and everybody wants to hack the Instagram or Facebook passwords of somebody, right? So yeah, these all things can be taught to you if you go through our whole course. And some people were asking that this is a really small session, what all things would be going to be taught. As you all know, it's a 1 hour session. It's just about giving you a basic introduction, right? Like छोटा सा basic introduction तुम लोगों को दे दिया जाएगा. And obviously सारी चीजें नहीं पढ़ाई जा सकती एक ही बारी में, राइट? तो मतलब छोटी चीजें, थोड़ी बहुत चीजें आप लोगों को इससे बताया जा सकता है कि कैसे होगा, बट ऑल ऑफ दी स्टफ्स वुड बी टॉट इन अ फुल लेक्चर दैट वी आर प्लानिंग. So the thing is, this webinar includes around 250 students, and the thing we are starting, our batches would be really, really small, right? And the small batches would be consisting of students for around 5 to 10 students, so you guys can directly interact with the trainer who would be teaching you. And yeah, you guys will be receiving the certificates. You guys have to fill a small form, and I'll be sharing a small feedback form with you guys. You would be filling that, and you would be getting the certificate for the same. So we have been launching. I'm sharing my screen with you guys. uh, Right. So these sessions are on ethical hacking and machine learning, right? And the future career opportunities related to it. As we have seen, हमने देखा छोटी छोटी चीजें, but there are lots of jobs related to these. Like either we see in machine learning or in ethical hacking. There are government jobs related to it. All big companies are using the security fundamentals. The people are being hired for this hacking and machine learning stuff too. The courses are really easy to understand. They're easy and effective courses and have variety of applications and used in all big companies. Our experts have an in-depth knowledge of the both ethical hacking and machine learning. Your machine learning session will be starting in around more 5 to 10 minutes from now. Till then, I'll give you a brief introduction regarding it. So our ethical hacking, so you guys are going to study something, you gain the knowledge of something, but still if you want to go to the job sector and want to fetch a job, you guys are not getting due to only the skill that you have to show them something firm. So we are providing you with Microsoft or EC Council certification. That's the trademark that you have justified yourself in that course, and you have a trademark over that course, that you know that course and you are job ready with that, right? And with machine learning, we will be providing HPE certification. Both of these certification are worldwide approved certification. Either you guys want to fetch jobs here in India or abroad, obviously these certification would really, really help you. The batches are starting from 4th of May, and the fees is 4,000. But the students that, as we know, this webinar is basically organized for you guys, for RKGIT students, and we have kept a discount of flat 1,000 for today only. The people who would be joining with us for today for the whole course would be getting 1,000 rupees off, right? And this is the link to the offer that you can go through, and you can talk to our counselors. They can help you in each and every way out, right? And the course is of 2 weeks. 10 classes would be given, 4 hours each day, and 40 hours course. After that, you have to clear an exam. Either it's an AC Council exam, or the Microsoft exam, or the HPE CoC exams for the machine learning students who are going for the machine learning one. And the trainers that are with us are really qualified and have cleared those exams like more than 3 or 4 times. So we guarantee you our trainers would be helping you in clearing those exams and let you fetch more than 80%. That's our guarantee from our side. And what else you are getting, you will be working over our projects. See, you guys are learning machine learning, or you guys are learning ethical hacking. No learning is complete when you have not worked upon it, right? So we will be learning with the project based studies. You would be completing a project with us. Our industry projects would be given to you guys, and you have to work over that project, and you would be given an internship letter for a say. A 6 week internship letter would be given to you once you have completed your project. You are getting this Microsoft and HPE certification and a course completion certification from Word After College. And further, we are here to provide you some extra benefits that includes learning management system. The LMS system is your personal dashboard where all your recorded lectures would be given. All how have you been attending the classes, how you are attending the classes, what are your how much you have attended, what all you have missed, all the recorded sections, all the assignments would be given in this section. Updated course curriculum, you would be taught each and everything, either it's related to machine learning or the ethical hacking. You would come out as an expert. Recorded sessions would be given, small batches. The batches would be really small, like 5 to 10 students at max. Assignments would be given. All this information has been provided in the description, so you guys can talk to any one of them, either Achal ma'am, it's Kaushal, Rohit, Priyanka, or Gurvinder. These guys are available for you 24/7, not literally, but yes, these guys are available to help you out in each and every way, right? And about the certifications, after completing your certification, you would be getting
Hello. Yeah, hi guys. I think there is some technical problem with Vedansh. Not a problem. We'll carry forward with our next webinar on machine learning, and I'll request students over here to be you are from a good college, and I think you should comment nicely. Okay, I'll hand over this webinar to Bittu. Kindly, Bittu, just go with the machine learning details to the students so that it is helpful for them. Yeah, so I just welcome Bittu Agarwal. He would be taking care of your machine learning webinar. And for your certifications, yes, we would be sharing a link right now. And also you will be getting a link in the description over here in the YouTube webinar, so that you can fill the form to get the certificate. Okay.
Hello guys, my name is Bittu Agarwal, and in this video we're gonna talk about machine learning. Yeah, so just uh, like go forward. Let machine learning. So first of all, I would like to know what do you understand by machine learning? I wanted to know कि भाई आप क्या समझते हो मशीन लर्निंग से? जल्दी से लिख के बता दो यार कि तुम्हें क्या क्या लगता है कि तुमने क्या समझा है आज तक, मतलब मशीन लर्निंग से क्या आपको आइडिया है बेसिक. I'm waiting for your responses. So someone is saying learn something to machine. Okay. Next is train machine to give predictions. Quite okay. एल्गोरिथम के थ्रू मशीन को वर्क करवाना. नाइस. नेक्स्ट आ रहा है ट्रेनिंग अ मॉडल टू गेट प्रेडिक्शन. ओके. मशीन प्लस एल्गोरिथम. Okay, Arun Kumar. I think it is not bit correct. It could have been little better because machine do not work without algorithm. So you can say some specific kind of algorithms. Then analyzing data and predicting new output from it. Okay. Study of computer algorithm. नहीं रंजना, ऐसा नहीं होता है. कंप्यूटर एल्गोरिथम्स अलग पार्ट हैं जो हम बेसिक एल्गोरिथम यूज करते हैं कहीं पे भी, तो वो पार्ट अलग है और ये पार्ट अलग है. Okay. Okay, let's see. So let me share my screen first. Okay. So let's say first of all, I think we should understand what the AI is. If we'll be able to understand what the AI is, तो हमारे लिए काफी इजी हो जाएगा ये समझना कि ML क्या है. तो यार AI हम क्या समझते हैं? आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस. आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस को अगर अपन और थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा डीप में जाएं तो आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस क्या होगी? देखो, आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस होगी क्योंकि फर्स्ट थिंग कि आर्टिफिशियल मतलब कि भाई वो ह्यूमन नहीं है, वो क्या है? एक मशीन है. ऑलराइट. और इंटेलिजेंस मतलब कि हम उसको स्मार्ट बना रहे हैं, हम उसको सोचना सिखा रहे हैं. ऑलराइट. So making a computer smart or making a machine smart is the task of artificial intelligence, or giving the intelligence to the machine is called AI. Is it clear? तो यार ये जो AI है ना, ये बहुत बड़ा है. या तो AI के अंदर है ना यार, हम किसी भी तरह से कंप्यूटर को सिखा सकते हैं. ठीक है, देयर आर वेरियस वे जिससे कि हम कंप्यूटर को सिखा सकते हैं. ओके. जैसे कि फॉर एग्जांपल मैं एक नॉर्मल सर्च भी कर सकता हूँ. फॉर एग्जांपल मैं कंप्यूटर को ये सिखा रहा हूँ कि भाई चेस कैसे खेला जाता है. ऑलराइट. या फिर अगर कोई पर्टिकुलर स्टेट है चेस की, तो नेक्स्ट स्टेप क्या होना चाहिए, मैं ये बताना चाहता हूँ. मान लो हमारे कंप्यूटर को, तो क्या क्या कह सकता हूँ मैं? ये कह सकता हूँ कि एक काम करो, ट्राई टू वर्क विद एवरी मूव यू कैन डू. Try to start any move you want to start and then try to figure out what is the probability of winning. और जिसकी probability सबसे ज़्यादा है winning की, you choose it. Yeah. सो एक तरीका तो ये भी हो सकता है ना, यहाँ पे भी तो कंप्यूटर स्मार्ट बना ना। आर यू गेटिंग दिस पॉइंट? कंप्यूटर ने खुद के डिसीजन लेने सीख लिए एल्गोरिथम से, जो जैसे कि आप कह रहे थे। एल्गोरिथम, ऑलराइट। तो ये हमारा पूरा पार्ट होता है आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस, ठीक है। पर अगर मैं आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस को अचीव करने की कोशिश कर रहा हूं, अगर मैं आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस को अचीव करने की कोशिश कर रहा हूं यूजिंग एमएल, यूजिंग डेटा, if I want to achieve AI using data, this part is called ML. Are you getting this point? Is it clear? Hello, am I audible? Am I audible to you guys? Please say yes or no. Yeah. Give me a second, guys. All right. Let's go forward. तो यार मैंने अभी तक ये बताया कि हमारे पास एक एआई वाला पार्ट था। एआई था आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस, मतलब हम कंप्यूटर को इंटेलिजेंस अटेन करानी है, और अगर यही एआई मैं अटेन कराने की कोशिश करूं डेटा के थ्रू, तो उस पार्ट को हम कह देते हैं मशीन लर्निंग और एमएल। या नाउ तो यार अब है ना एक चीज और देख लेते हैं कि देखो हमने चीजों को एमएल बोल तो दिया है, ठीक है। तो एमएल क्या है? एमएल में सबसे बेसिक है इसका डेटा, कि भाई कंप्यूटर को डिसीजन लेना सिखाना है, और कैसे सिखाना है भाई? डेटा के थ्रू लेना सिखाना है ना। तो देखते हैं। तो अब यार जो जो क्योंकि जो इसका मेन पार्ट है वो डेटा है, तो इसकी क्लासिफिकेशन भी यार कैसे होनी चाहिए? इसकी क्लासिफिकेशन भी कैसे होनी चाहिए भाई? डेटा की वजह से ही होनी चाहिए। सोच के देखो, क्योंकि एमएल जो है इसका मेन पार्ट है डेटा, तो इसकी क्लासिफिकेशन भी कैसे होनी चाहिए? डेटा के थ्रू। तो यार सबसे पहले ये देख लेते हैं कि किस किस तरह के डेटा हो सकते हैं, ठीक है। तो एक डेटा यार मान लेते हैं ये हो सकता है कि फॉर एग्जांपल तुम्हें दे रखा है कि तुम्हें दे रखा है कि जैसे हम मान लो एक सेल्फ ड्राइविंग कार बना रहे हैं, ऑलराइट। हम बना रहे हैं एक सेल्फ ड्राइविंग कार। तो उसमें क्या है कि यार उसमें ना एक फीचर है जो हमें बताता है कि भाई स्पीड क्या होनी चाहिए, ठीक है। कार की स्पीड किसी पर्टिकुलर इंस्टेंस पे क्या चलानी है, ऑलराइट, ठीक है। अगेन अब मुझे क्या चाहिए? इसके लिए एक डेटा चाहिए। तो मैंने आपको क्या दिया? मान लेते हैं मैंने आपको ये डेटा दिया। डेटा में सबसे पहले क्या दे रखा है? डेटा में दे रखा है कि भाई जिस रोड पे हम चलाने वाले हैं उसके उस रोड की कंडीशन कैसी है। फॉर एग्जाम्पल रोड हो सकता है कि रोड आपका जो हो वो बम्पी हो, रोड हो सकता है स्मूथ हो, रोड हो सकता है कि फॉर एग्जाम्पल उस पर पत्थर बड़े हो, रॉकी हो, ठीक है। और इसकी दूसरी कंडीशन क्या हो? चलो दूसरी कंडीशन हम स्पीड ही मान लेते हैं कि हमें ये दे रखा है कि रोड की कंडीशन क्या है और उसकी स्पीड क्या है, ऑलराइट। सो गिव मी अ सेकेंड। रोड की कंडीशन क्या है और उसकी स्पीड क्या है, ठीक है। फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर कंडीशन है रॉकी, तो मैं कहूँगा कि स्पीड जो होनी चाहिए इसकी वो होनी चाहिए अराउंड 15। अगर इसकी जो कंडीशन है वो है बम्पी, तो इसकी स्पीड होनी चाहिए 30, और अगर स्मूथ है तो फॉर एग्जांपल होनी चाहिए 60। तो दिस इज वन काइंड ऑफ डेटा। तो यहाँ पे तुम एक चीज देख रहे हो कि जो डेटा है इसके अंदर हमारे पास ये भी दे रखा है कि हमें क्या क्या मिलेगा फॉर एग्जाम्पल x, और मुझे क्या आउटपुट कराना है, दैट इज y। आर यू गेटिंग दिस पॉइंट? कि यहाँ पे जो हमारे पास डेटा है इसके अंदर हमारे पास दोनों चीजें हैं। यहाँ पे हमारे पास x भी है कि भाई हम इनपुट में क्या देंगे, और हमारे पास यहाँ पे y भी है कि मुझे आउटपुट में क्या मिलना चाहिए। और मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ इस बेस पे, मतलब कुछ बना सकता हूँ, कुछ एल्गोरिथम बना सकता हूँ या किसी चीज को ट्रेन कर सकता हूँ ताकि मैं अपने रिजल्ट निकाल पाऊँ कि इसके अंदर डाउन इनपुट कंडीशन और इसमें आउटपुट क्या है, स्पीड। आर यू गेटिंग मी? तो ये जो डेटा है इसके अंदर क्या है, x भी है और y भी है। इज इट क्लियर? इज दिस पार्ट इज क्लियर टू यू? Is this part clear to you? Okay, so I'm saying yes. Okay, I think so many of yeah, all right. तो मतलब काफी लोगों को समझ में आ गया। So let's move forward. All right. तो यार ये जैसे ये वाला पार्ट खत्म हो गया है। All right. तो एक हमारे पास एक तरह का डेटा क्या हो सकता है जिसके अंदर x भी है और y भी है। तो these x are called features. In technical terms, this x is also called features, and this y is called label. Okay. तो अगर किसी डेटा में लेबल भी है, फीचर भी है, दिस इज वन काइंड ऑफ डेटा, और यू कैन से वन काइंड ऑफ डेटा वेयर आई कैन यूटिलाइज इट. नाउ व्हाट कैन बी द अदर टाइप ऑफ डेटा? What is the next kind of data? Can you please tell me? तो यार दूसरे तरह का अगर डेटा जो हो सकता है ना, वो ये हो सकता है कि जिसके अंदर है ना x हो और y ना हो, देयर इज नो y. वो किस तरह का डेटा होगा? वो इस तरह का डेटा हो सकता है कि यार फॉर एग्जांपल तुम्हें ट्विटर के ट्वीट्स ही मिल गए सारे, बहुत सारे. ऑलराइट, सिर्फ ट्वीट्स मिले हैं, यहाँ पे ट्वीट्स में कुछ कुछ लिखा हुआ है, बट यू डिडंट नो कि भाई इसका जो रिजल्ट है वो है या नहीं है. फॉर एग्जांपल तुम्हारी जो प्रॉब्लम थी, वो प्रॉब्लम थी फॉर एग्जांपल तुम्हें एक ट्वीट दे रखा है और तुम्हें ट्वीट का सेंटीमेंट प्रेडिक्ट करना है कि उसका सेंटीमेंट क्या है. ओके, तो जब तुम्हें ट्वीट का सेंटीमेंट प्रेडिक्ट करना है तो और तुम्हारे पास जो ऑलरेडी ट्वीट्स हैं उनके सेंटीमेंट नहीं है. ऑलराइट, यू हैव ओनली ट्वीट्स, आपके पास सिर्फ ट्वीट्स है. तो ये जो इस तरह का डेटा है जहां पे हमारे पास y वैल्यूज नहीं गिवन है, y इज नॉट गिवन टू अस. ऑलराइट, दिस इज द अनदर काइंड ऑफ डेटा. इसकी अभी बात करेंगे कि इस प्रॉब्लम में किस तरह के एल्गोरिथम एक्चुअल में काम करती है. बट द नेक्स्ट थिंग इज वी हैव ओनली फीचर्स, वी हैव ओनली x. तो दूसरी तरह का डेटा क्या होगा? विच हैज ओनली x. ऑलराइट, नाउ द थर्ड पार्ट इज, देखो अब तीसरा पार्ट यार काफी आसान है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल ये है ना सबसे ज्यादा उस तरह का है जिससे हम रिलेट कर सकते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल कि याद करो कि जब हम साइकिल चलाना सीख रहे थे, है ना, तो जब हम साइकिल चलाना सीख रहे थे तो होता क्या था कि भाई हम साइकिल चलाते थे और जैसे ही हम साइकिल चलाते थे हम कुछ एक्शन लेते थे. फॉर एग्जाम्पल या तो हम पैडल मारते थे या ब्रेक मारते थे या फिर फॉर एग्जांपल कुछ भी नहीं करते थे, ना ब्रेक की ना पैडल मारी, है ना। तो देयर आर सर्टेन एक्शंस, और फिर उसके बाद एनवायरनमेंट कंडीशन भी होती थी कि कुछ फॉर एग्जांपल देयर इज स्लोप आउट देयर, है ना, और मे बी देयर इज अपस्ट्रीम और लाइक स्लोप अपवर्ड। तो देयर इज सो मेनी टाइप ऑफ कंडीशंस। और होता क्या था कि जैसे जैसे हम जो जो एक्शन लेते थे उससे एक फीडबैक आता था। फॉर एग्जांपल मैं ये चला रहा हूँ और मैंने एकदम से ब्रेक लगा दी, तो एकदम से ब्रेक लगाई तो फॉर एग्जांपल मैं गिर गया, या फिर ऐसा हुआ कि कुछ दिक्कत आई, तो मुझे एक फीडबैक मिला कि मैंने जो किया वो सही था या नहीं था अकॉर्डिंग टू द कंडीशन। या तो होता क्या है कि जब हम साइकिल चला रहे होते हैं तो हम कुछ, तो इसमें हम दो पार्टी हैं, एक तो एनवायरनमेंट है, ऑलराइट, और एक है यू कैन से यूजर, और आई एम सेइंग यूजर हियर। तो यूजर क्या करता है, यूजर कुछ एक्शन लेता है ना, और एक्शन के बेसिस पे एनवायरनमेंट रिएक्ट करता है और उसी को बदले में क्या देता है, रिवॉर्ड या फिर पनिशमेंट, रिवॉर्ड और पनिशमेंट। और अगर उसे पनिशमेंट मिली है तो वो उस चीज को इम्प्रूव करेगा, और अगर रिवॉर्ड मिला है तो वो बेसिकली एप्रिसिएशन होगा उसके लिए। तो दिस वे यूजर विल कीप ऑन लर्निंग थिंग्स। आर यू गेटिंग दिस पॉइंट? तो जो थर्ड टाइप ऑफ डेटा है वो कैसा हो सकता है, पहले में से एक्स और वाई दोनों था, सेकंड में सिर्फ एक्स था, थर्ड में कुछ भी नहीं है बट हमारे पास एनवायरनमेंट है ना, और एक एजेंट है। एजेंट क्या कर रहा है, एजेंट एनवायरनमेंट से इंटरेक्ट कर रहा है और लर्न करने की कोशिश कर रहा है डिफरेंट डिफरेंट थिंग। ठीक है, इसका जो बेस्ट एग्जांपल है वो होता है गेम में। ऑलराइट, गेम में मान लो आप मारियो है एक, है ना, मान लो हम मारियो गेम, कंप्यूटर को मारियो गेम खेलना सिखा रहे हैं, तो होगा क्या कि मैं मारियो को बोलूंगा कि मारियो तू एक काम कर, तू अलग अलग एक्शन ले और बेस्ड ऑन एक्शन सीखता रहे। फॉर एग्जाम्पल कि पहले मारियो क्या करेगा, फॉर एग्जाम्पल मारियो आगे जाएगा, अब मारियो जैसे ही आगे गया तो हमारा एनवायरनमेंट, हमारा गेम रिएक्ट करेगा, हमारे कुछ पॉइंट्स बढ़ेंगे, या हो सकता है यहाँ पे कुछ ऑब्स्टिकल है हमारे और उसकी वजह से हमारे पॉइंट डिक्रीज हो जाए या फिर मारियो जो है वो मर जाए। तो बेस्ड ऑन इट्स एक्शन सम रिवॉर्ड विल कम, और एंड रिवॉर्ड विल डिसाइड वेदर टू डू दिस ऑन पर्टिकुलर सिचुएशन और नॉट। और इसमें क्या होगा कि इससे गेम खेलना सीख जाएगा हमारा कंप्यूटर। ठीक है, तो अब है ना, ये इन डिफरेंट डिफरेंट डेटा के लिए डिफरेंट डिफरेंट एल्गोरिथम्स यूज होती है। तो when we have data where x and y, where features and labels both are present, इसको हम कहते हैं सुपरवाइज्ड लर्निंग, या फिर इस पे हम जो एल्गोरिथम लगा सकते हैं वो होती है सुपरवाइज्ड एल्गोरिथम्स। ऑलराइट, when there is only features we use unsupervised algorithm. Alright, and the third, in which the environment and agent interact with each other, this is called reinforcement learning. Am I clear with this part? Am I clear with this part? Guys, please tell me if you are clear with this part or not. Harshit Rohela is clear. Shivam is saying yes. Priyagraj Sharma is saying yes. Shweta Gupta is saying yes. Okay. So ठीक है, तो आई थिंक ये वाला पार्ट क्लियर है। अब है ना, आगे बढ़ने से पहले ना कुछ है ना, मैं बेसिक्स मतलब कवर करना चाहता हूँ कि फॉर एग्जांपल व्हेनेवर यू एंटर इनटू द मशीन लर्निंग पार्ट, और मे बी यू एंटर maybe you will enter in data science part. So how you can learn things, or like how actual things process. All right. So यार सबसे पहले तो है ना, जैसे जैसे हम काम करते हैं ना, तो आपको रियलाइज होगा कि सबसे पहले तो है ना ये इंपॉर्टेंट है कि आप प्रॉब्लम को समझो. ऑलराइट. तो फॉर एग्जांपल आप कहीं कहीं पे काम कर रहे हो, किसी बड़ी कंपनी के लिए काम कर रहे हो. फॉर एग्जांपल आप एयरलाइन कंपनी के लिए काम कर रहे हो. ठीक है. नाउ एयरलाइन कंपनी वांट्स कि भाई आप एक काम करो, आप है ना कुछ हमें ये बताओ कि आप कुछ ऐसा प्रिडिक्ट करो कि कहाँ पे सबसे ज़्यादा लोग आने वाले हैं, मतलब कौन सा रूट सबसे ज़्यादा लोग फॉलो करने वाले हैं, और किसी पर्टिकुलर रूट पे हमें कितनी फ्लाइट चलानी चाहिए ताकि हम अपने प्रॉफिट को मैक्सिमाइज कर पाए. कुछ इस तरह का उन्होंने क्वेश्चन पूछ लिया. तो फर्स्ट पार्ट हमारा क्या है कि फर्स्ट पार्ट में हम प्रॉब्लम को अंडरस्टैंड करें कि भाई प्रॉब्लम क्या है. ठीक है. जैसे ही हमने प्रॉब्लम को अंडरस्टैंड कर लिया है, तो हमारा सेकंड पार्ट क्या है, डेटा सेट. कि अब यार दूसरा टास्क है कि भाई प्रॉब्लम तो समझ लिया है, पर अब ये देख लेते हैं कि भाई ये डेटा प्रॉब्लम के बाद डेटा सेट कहाँ से लाएं. ऑलराइट. फॉर एग्जांपल प्रॉब्लम हमने देख ली. सॉरी, आई हैवंट शेयर्ड माय स्क्रीन. या तो हाँ. सो नेक्स्ट पार्ट इज डेटा सेट. तो दूसरी चीज हमें ये देखनी है कि भाई हम डेटा सेट कहाँ से लाएं. ऑलराइट. फिर उसके बाद डेटा सेट हम कहाँ कहाँ से ला सकते हैं. देखो, जो ML है वो इट्स ऑल अबाउट, इट्स मेनली अबाउट डेटा, है ना. और ये मतलब कि एक बहुत ही अच्छी कहावत भी है ML में कि डेटा इज न्यू इलेक्ट्रिसिटी. व्हाट दिस मीन कि यार हुआ क्या था कि 90s के अंदर, 1900s के अंदर जो है इलेक्ट्रिसिटी थी जिसने इंडस्ट्रियल रेवोल्यूशन को बूस्ट अप किया था. 1900s में इलेक्ट्रिसिटी वो पॉइंट था जहां पे इलेक्ट्रिसिटी बूस्ट द इंडस्ट्रियल रेवोल्यूशन. है ना. फिर क्या हुआ, तो ये बोला जाता है कि जो नेक्स्ट रिवॉल्यूशन है ना वो डेटा के अराउंड ही है. राइट. फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर आपने एक जियो फेसबुक डील सुनी हो, अभी कुछ 47,000 करोड़ के आसपास थी, वो भी अगर आप ध्यान से देखोगे वो डेटा के अराउंड ही है, अगर कोई उसको पढ़ेगा ध्यान से. तो डेटा इज अ थिंग दैट एक्चुअली लाइक मेकिंग अ लॉट ऑफ डिफरेंस. तो यार फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम मिली है एंड यू वांट टू फाइंड द डेटा, तो लेट मी शेयर सम रिसोर्सेज फ्रॉम वेयर यू कैन गेट द डेटा. ऑलराइट. सो एक यार गूगल ने ना बहुत ही अच्छा बनाया हुआ है गूगल डेटा सेट्स. इसमें हम क्या कर सकते हैं, हमें ना गूगल डेटा गूगल लाइक सर्च कर सकते हैं डिफरेंट डेटा सेट्स. ऑलराइट. फॉर एग्जाम्पल मैं यही ट्राई कर लेता हूँ कि भाई मुझे कोरोना वायरस से रिलेटेड डेटा सेट चाहिए. तो देखो, कोरोना वायरस कोविड-19 से रिलेटेड सारी डेटा सेट्स आ गए हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल WHO ने एक रिलीज किया है, फिर उसके बाद CDC ने एक डाला हुआ है. ऑलराइट. ऐसे देखो अलग अलग लोगों ने डाला हुआ है. ये देखो यहाँ पे हमारे पास मैप डेटा सेट भी अवेलेबल है US और कनाडा का. सॉरी. तो यू कैन सी कम्युनिटी मोबिलिटी रिपोर्ट कि भाई किस बंदे ने कहाँ पे गया. फॉर एग्जांपल यू हैव टू एक्सप्लोर इट कि इसमें क्या क्या गिवन है. सो हेयर सो मेनी टाइप ऑफ डेटा सेट्स जो कि तुम रिजल्ट में मतलब सर्च कर सकते हो, देख सकते हो और अंडरस्टैंड कर सकते हो कि तुम्हारे लिए कौन सा डेटा सेट बेटर है. ऑलराइट. नाउ द थर्ड पार्ट केम व्हेन यू हैव गॉट द डेटा सेट. Prepare it for your problem. Prepare it, or I can say make it suitable for the problem. All right. फिर उसके बाद क्या आता है यार, फिर उसके बाद आता है कि भाई आपने डेटा सेट प्रॉब्लम समझ ली, डेटा सेट समझ लिया, डेटा सेट को प्रिपेयर कर लिया. अब हम क्या करते हैं, हम है ना अब एक हाइपोथेसिस बनाते हैं. ठीक है, कि भाई आपने प्रॉब्लम समझ लिया है, प्रॉब्लम में आपने डेटा सेट बनाया। अब देखो डेटा सेट भी था ना, हो सकता था यार आपको ये वाला डेटा सेट मिलता फॉर एग्जाम्पल जहाँ पे एक्स और वाई दोनों है, या फिर हो सकता था कि आपको ये वाला मिलता जहाँ पे सिर्फ एक्स एक्स है, और हो सकता था कि आपको डेटा मिलता ही नहीं, आपको इन्वायरमेंट से इंटरेक्ट करना पड़ता और फिर डेटा बनाना पड़ता। ऑलराइट, तो बेस्ड ऑन योर डेटा यू हैव प्रिपेयर्ड, यू डेवलप अ हाइपोथेसिस। हाइपोथेसिस का मतलब क्या है, यू विल डेवलप कि मैं कौन सा मॉडल यूज करूंगा या फिर कौन सी एल्गोरिथम यूज करूंगा। हमने कौन कौन सी एल्गोरिथम पढ़ी अभी तक? हमने 3 तरह की एल्गोरिथम पढ़ी, एक होती है सुपरवाइज्ड, एक होती है अनसुपरवाइज्ड और एक होती है रीइंफोर्समेंट। तो बेस्ड ऑन दिस मैं ये अज्यूम करूंगा कि कौन सी एल्गोरिथम मेरे में बेस्ट वर्क करेगी, और अगर कोई पर्टिकुलर एल्गोरिथम वर्क करेगी, फॉर एग्जांपल सुपरवाइज एल्गोरिथम वर्क करेगी, तो सुपरवाइज के भी बहुत सारे पार्ट्स हैं, तो उनमें कौन सा बेस्ट काम करेगा। आर यू गेटिंग दिस पार्ट? तो यहाँ पे हम इस चीज को एनालाइज करते हैं कि कौन सी एल्गोरिथम में लगाऊं जिससे कि मेरा काम हो जाए। द नेक्स्ट पार्ट इज, अब यार जब हमने हाइपोथेसिस सोच लिया है, तो हाइपोथेसिस को हमें ट्रेन करना है, हमें उसे सिखाना है। सो आई कैन से ट्रेनिंग, और मैं इसे हिंदी में लिख देता हूँ कि उसे सिखाना है। ठीक है, नाउ व्हेन यू हैव टॉट देम, योर टास्क इज टू टेस्ट, या कि भाई उसने सही भी सीखा है या नहीं सीखा है। और अब फिर उसके बाद अगर उसने सही सीख लिया है, तो अब अपन उसको क्या कर सकते हैं, डिप्लॉयमेंट पे लगा सकते हैं। ठीक है, सो दिस इज द मेन पाइपलाइन दैट वी ट्राई टू फॉलो इन आवर टास्क। ऑल राइट, इज इट क्लियर टू यू guys? Is it clear to you guys? Please say yes or no. Is it clear to guys? Please say yes or no. Shivam is saying yes. Ratna Priya is saying yes. They are clear about it. Okay. So I think many of you are clear about it. Now the next part that I wanted to discuss is where to learn machine learning. For example, if you don't want to get into some paid course, or you want to try it by yourself, then where should you learn things? Yeah, so this is very important part. I just like कि तुम यार यहाँ पे बहुत ज़्यादा टेंशन दो। ठीक है, इस पार्ट में हम ये डिस्कस करने वाले हैं कि व्हाट शुड बी द करेक्ट पाथवे फॉर मशीन लर्निंग। ऑलराइट, सो बिफोर दिस यू मस्ट हैव अंडरस्टैंड कि यार जो हम यूजुअली करते क्या है कि हम, या फिर कोई भी चीज़ है, ये जनरल ट्रेंड है जो देखा गया है कि जब भी हम कोई चीज़ सीखना चाहते हैं ना, फॉर एग्जांपल मैं मशीन लर्निंग सीखना चाहता हूँ, या फिर मशीन लर्निंग तो बहुत बड़ा एग्जांपल हो गया। फॉर एग्जांपल मैं गिटार सीखने चाहता हूँ, या फिर गिटार सीखना चाहता हूँ। ठीक है, तो गिटार जब मैं सीखना चाहता हूँ ना, तो आई हैव नेवर लव्ड द प्रोसेस। आई हैव नेवर लव्ड द प्रोसेस। मुझे क्या चाहिए था कि भाई मैं कोई गाना इस पे बजा पाऊँ, या फिर मैं किसी को इम्प्रेस कर पाऊँ गिटार बजा के। मैंने कभी भी सीखना मतलब मेरे दिमाग में ही नहीं था कि कभी मैं सीखना एंजॉय कर पाऊंगा। सिमिलरली नाउ अ डेज व्हाट हैपन, यार लोग मशीन लर्निंग सीखना चाहते हैं, पीपल वांट टू लर्न मशीन लर्निंग, बट दे डू नॉट वांट टू स्टडी अलजेब्रा, they do not want to study mathematics or basic concept. What they want high paying job, they want something that मतलब बहुत जल्दी से कुछ बनाना चाहते हैं। फॉर एग्जाम्पल कोई बहुत जल्दी से आप मॉडल बना पाओ जिसको आप इंस्टा स्टोरी पे डाल पाओ या अपने रिज्यूमे में डाल पाओ। तो यार अगर इस स्टेप से इस स्टेप में जा रहे हैं ना हम, तो दिक्कत है। ऑलराइट, तो यार अगर आप मशीन लर्निंग सीखने की सोच रहे हो ना, तो जो उसका प्रोसेस आपके दिमाग में आना चाहिए ना, तो वो बहुत ही क्लासिकल प्रोसेस है। वो मैं कोई इसको मतलब हम भी नहीं सिखा सकते, कोई इसको 10 20 30 घंटे में नहीं सिखा सकता, या इसमें ना आपको अच्छा टाइम डिवोट करना पड़ेगा। ऑलराइट, और वो अच्छा टाइम कितना हो सकता है? वो अच्छा टाइम कितना हो सकता है? गिव मी अ सेकंड गाइस। सो हाँ, तो यार अगर है ना आप मतलब इसमें आपको एक अच्छा टाइम डिवोट करना पड़ेगा। इट कैन बी 1 ईयर और 2 ईयर। अगर आप इससे पहले सोच रहे हो ना कि यार मैं अब थोड़ा जल्दी सीख जाऊं, तो यार आप है ना यहाँ पे कभी भी नहीं पहुंच पाओगे हाई पेइंग जॉब्स, क्योंकि देयर आर वेरी फ्यू एमएल इंजीनियर्स डिड गेट द जॉब। कि हम सोच रहे हैं कि भाई एमएल हाइप पे है, हाइप पे हाइप पे है, बट एमएल हाइप पे है, बट इसमें जॉब्स अब भी कम है। और यहाँ पे जो जॉब्स है ना वो सिर्फ क्वालिटी जॉब है। फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर आप इसी में दूसरी बात करो, फॉर एग्जाम्पल टीसीएस और इन्फोसिस है जो कि हमारे मास रिक्रूटर्स हैं, तो मास रिक्रूटर में उनके पास एसडी रोल या फिर एसडब्ल्यू रोल काफ़ी ज़्यादा है, बट एमएल रूल्स बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं है। तो यहाँ पे आपको एक क्वालिटी डिलीवर करनी पड़ेगी। until you are not delivering quality, until you do not possess the quality, you won't be able to get any job. And for get this quality you must have basic understanding of all the basic concepts. All right, so I'm gonna tell you one video which is really like good. This is video of Siraj Rawal, who actually tell you what should be the process of learning machine learning. All right, I'll be just sharing the link to you so that you can understand it. Here's this link: learn machine learning in 3 weeks, 3 months, and I'm sharing it to you. All right, I've shared one link to you. Just check out this link. Even check out this channel called Siraj Rawal. This Siraj Rawal channel is really good. It will definitely give you a right pathway how to process the machine learning. Okay. Apart from this, one, if you have some basic understanding or maybe you want to start from very scratch, the second resource can be this Kaggle. All right. So this Kaggle, so what Kaggle is a community. All right. Kaggle is data scientist community. And if you want a good career in ML or data science, then you must have done some good projects on Kaggle. Must have been active on Kaggle, because Kaggle will give you so much improvement thing. All right. तो Kaggle है क्या यार? Kaggle एक community है, ठीक है? ये community में कौन कौन लोग हैं? इस कम्युनिटी में बेस्ट एमएल साइंटिस्ट एंड बेस्ट एमएल मतलब एमएल इंजीनियर्स हैं यहाँ पे, ठीक है? वो करते क्या है यहाँ पे? व्हाट दे डज, यार यहाँ पे ना बहुत सारे है ना कंपटीशन लिस्ट होते हैं। कंपटीशन में क्या होता है कि कंपटीशन में प्रॉब्लम दे रखी होती है और डेटा सेट दे रखे होते हैं। नाउ यू हैव टू डू समथिंग, यू हैव टू डू सम टास्क टू सॉल्व दीज प्रॉब्लम्स। और ना यार ये जो प्रॉब्लम्स होती है ना, इन पे बहुत बड़ी बड़ी बाउंटीज होती है। द बाउंटीज लाइक कई बार ये होती है $1 million भी होती है। फॉर एग्जाम्पल देयर इज अ चैलेंज कॉल्ड फेक, इट्स कॉल्ड, आई थिंक it was introduced by Facebook, and it is called deepfake. Yeah. So if you search deepfake detection challenge, and if you see its bounty, I'll definitely show you. give me a second. Yeah, so this is the prize money, and you can see this prize money is $1 million. So what $1 million is? $1 million is approximate maybe 7.5 crores रुपीज. ऑलराइट, तो इतने बड़े प्राइज मनी जो यहाँ पे है, तो यानी कि यार यहाँ पे ना बेस्ट से बेस्ट लोग होंगे और बेस्ट से बेस्ट लोग इस प्रॉब्लम का सॉल्यूशन लिख रहे होंगे. ऑलराइट, और इसमें बेस्ट पार्ट पता है क्या है कि ये जो सॉल्यूशंस लिख रहे हैं ना, ये सॉल्यूशन तुम भी देख सकते हो. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर आप जैसे कि ये कंपटीशन अभी खत्म नहीं हुआ, पर जैसे ही कंपटीशन खत्म होगा तो बहुत सारे लोग अपनी नोटबुक्स, अपने कोड जो है ओपन कर देते हैं, जो कि बहुत ज़्यादा तुम्हारे लिए सीखने में बहुत ज़्यादा बेनिफिशियल होता है. इसके अलावा क्या है, इसके अलावा यहाँ पे डिस्कशंस होती हैं कि फॉर एग्जाम्पल तुम्हारे पास प्रॉब्लम है, अब तुम्हें नहीं समझ में आ रहा है कि तुम्हें कैसे करना है, देन यू हैव दिस डिस्कशन सेशन जहाँ पे लोगों ने अपने अपने कोड डाले हुए हैं, अपने अपनी चीज़ें बताई हुई है जो उन्होंने रियलाइज़ किया है, एंड अकॉर्डिंग टू इट यू कैन लर्न. और ये यार किसी नॉर्मल बंदे के कोड नहीं है, ये उन बंदों के कोड है जो टॉप कर रहे हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, दिस इज अ गोल्ड मेडलिस्ट. गोल्ड मेडलिस्ट का मतलब क्या है कि इसका सॉल्यूशन जो है अभी टॉप पे है, टॉप 1% में. सिमिलरली देर आर सिल्वर मेडलिस्ट एंड देर आर सम ब्रॉन्ज मेडलिस्ट. तो यार ये कम्युनिटी है, और ये वो कम्युनिटी है जहाँ पे मतलब बेस्ट टू बेस्ट मशीन लर्निंग और डेटा साइंस इंजीनियर अवेलेबल है. इसके अलावा क्या है यहाँ पे, इसके अलावा यार तुम्हें बहुत सारे डेटा सेट्स यहाँ पे मिल जाएंगे. तो इस कम्युनिटी में लोग डिफरेंट डेटा सेट डालते रहते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, यहाँ पे देखो कोविड-19 हेल्थ के डेटा सेट दे रखा है, और मेमोरी ट्रक, सो बहुत सारे हैं यहाँ पे. यू कैन सी कोई 35,000 के अराउंड डेटा सेट्स है, जो कि एक अच्छा अमाउंट है. ऑलराइट, और यहाँ पे कुछ कोर्सेज भी है. सी, अब यार ये जो कोर्स है ना, ये एब्सोल्यूट बिगनर के लिए, आई सजेस्ट कि एब्सोल्यूट बिगनर के लिए नहीं है. इसमें ना आप थोड़ी देरों के बाद आ सकते हो कि आपने थोड़ा बहुत सीखा हुआ है, देन यू कैन जस्ट गो थ्रू दिस एंड वर्क ऑन. ऑलराइट, तो यार ये सारी चीज़ें हैं, और आई सजेस्ट कि अगर कोई भी मशीन लर्निंग में आगे बढ़ना चाहता है तो जस्ट गो ऑन एंड ट्राई टू सर्च कैगल as much as, try to use Kaggle as much as possible. All right. Apart from this, एक सजेशन यही था कि वही जो हम बात कर रहे थे कि ये जो हमने आपको बताया है, ये अभी हमने बहुत ज़्यादा ब्रीफ डिस्कशन किया है कि क्या क्या चीज़ एक्चुअल में इम्पॉर्टेंट है, और इसी के लिए, इसी डिस्कशन के लिए हमने एक 40 आवर्स का कोर्स बनाया हुआ है विच इज़ 10 day लॉन्ग. और उसमें हम क्या करेंगे, चीज़ों की बेसिक सीखेंगे. ऑल्दो मैंने यहाँ पे भी कह दिया है कि इट इज़ इम्पॉसिबल टू लर्न मशीन लर्निंग इन 40 आवर्स और 100 आवर्स. यू नीड कंसिस्टेंट प्रैक्टिस एंड कंसिस्टेंट like flow of mind to learn a machine learning, or it may take you 3-6 months, or it may take you 1 year as well. And it is vast. Like for example, अगर मैं आज भी बात करूँ तो आज भी 4 नए पेपर पब्लिश हुए होंगे, और वो 4 नए पेपर कुछ 4 नई बातें कह रहे हो. सो इट्स अ इमर्जिंग फील्ड. ऐसा नहीं होगा कि आपने कुछ मतलब 10 घंटे 15 घंटे 20 मतलब 100 घंटे लगा दिए और फिर उसके बाद आपको नहीं करना कुछ. उसके बाद भी आपको कंटिन्यूस लर्न करना है, बिकॉज डेली नई नई चीज़ें आ रही हैं भाई, डेली नए नए काम हो रहे हैं. तो सजेशन यही है कि यू कैन, इफ़ यू नो बिट ऑफ मशीन लर्निंग पार्ट, तो जो मैंने आपको रिसोर्सेज बताए हैं, जैसे कि कैगल बताया, एक अच्छा चैलेंज बताया था आपको यूट्यूब पे, तो आप उन चैनल पे जाके देख सकते हैं. ऑलराइट, और अगर आप बिल्कुल लाइक नेव हैं, अभी तक नई चीज़ें स्टार्ट करी हैं, चीज़ें स्टार्ट करना चाहते हैं, तो वन ऑप्शन इज़ आर कोर्स. तो उसके बारे में आई थिंक हमारे फैसिलिटेटर आपको बता देंगे. और इसके अलावा आई थिंक मेरे हिसाब से मेरे साइड से इतना ही है. होपफुली यू हैव गॉट the part which I was trying to say. Apart from this, if you have any question, you can ask and I'll answer one by one. If you have any doubt, you can ask. I'm available for the questions. or if you want to know any particular topic, just let me know. If I could help here, it will be great. So I'm waiting for your queries, guys. So it's free of cost. So I think you are asking for maybe our course. So the course is not free of cost, Shikari Khan. It has some amount to pay, which I think our teammate will let you know. सर मैथ आनी ज़रूरी है एमएल के लिए। यार अगर आप स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं तो स्टार्टिंग में यार लोग कहेंगे शायद नहीं आने की ज़रूरत, चल जाएगा काम। बट अगर आप इसमें एक्चुअल में सीरियस करियर बनाना चाहते हैं देन इट इज़ मस्ट, मतलब कि हार्ड ट्रुथ है और एक्सेप्ट करना पड़ता है कि मैथ आनी चाहिए यार। मतलब ऑल्दो ये होता है कि अगर आपको प्रोसेस अच्छा लग रहा है, मशीन लर्निंग आप पढ़ने लगे हो, आपको चीज़ें अच्छी लग रही हैं, आप चीज़ों के बारे में ज़्यादा जानते हैं, तो आपको अपने आप ही नीड लग जाएगी यार इसके ना पीछे की मैथ्स क्या है, उस चीज़ को जानना ज़रूरी है। तो हम क्या करते हैं, प्रोसेस में भी सीख लेते हैं कई बार मैथ्स। तो इट्स इम्पॉर्टेंट कि वही पार्ट है कि आप क्या एमएल एक्चुअल में सीखना चाहते हैं, और अगर एमएल सीखना चाहते हैं तो एमएल किस लिए सीखना चाहते हैं। एमएल इसलिए सीखना चाहते हैं क्योंकि आपको वो प्रोसेस अच्छा लगेगा सीखने वाला, या फिर एमएल सिर्फ इसलिए सीखना चाहते हैं क्योंकि यू वांट टू गेट हाई पेड जॉब। तो मोटिवेशन अलग अलग है। तो अगर मोटिवेशन अच्छी है, मोटिवेशन जो है वो सीखने वाली है, तो मैथ्स भी आप सीख लोगे, तो इट्स नॉट अ बिग कंसर्न। और मैथ्स ज़रूरी होती है इफ़ यू एक्चुअली वांट टू मेक एक्चुअल करियर, अ सीरियस करियर इनटू मशीन लर्निंग। निखिल, एमएल के लिए सिस्टम रिक्वायरमेंट क्या हो सकती है? तो यार राइट नाउ ना अभी हमें सिस्टम्स की बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरत पड़ती नहीं है, क्योंकि हमारे पास ऑनलाइन रिसोर्सेज है। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ़ यू हैव हर्ड अबाउट कोलैब, गूगल कोलैब, देर आर ऑल्सो कर्नल्स। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, जैसे कि मैंने आपको कैगल पे बताया, कैगल्स पे भी हमें फ्री कर्नल मिलते हैं, मतलब फ्री सिस्टम रिसोर्सेज मिलते हैं जिसे हम यूज़ कर सकते हैं, और वो भी बहुत ज़्यादा हाई एंड जीपीयूज होते हैं। तो इफ़ यू डू नॉट हैव वेरी गुड सिस्टम, then it is okay, you can still learn because cloud based services है हमारे पास और वो भी free of cost है। तो don't do not worry about system requirements, just try to worry about how you can learn। सर अप्रॉक्स कितना टाइम देना होता है एल्गोरिथम्स के लिए? यस, इट्स नॉट अबाउट एल्गोरिथम मच, क्योंकि आपको एक एल्गोरिथम सीखनी है तो एक एल्गोरिथम बहुत जल्दी सीखी जा सकती है, बट इट इज़ अबाउट अप्लाइंग दीज एल्गोरिथम। और ये चीज़ें ना एक्सपीरियंसेस से आएंगी, ये चीज़ आएंगी प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग से, कि आप जितनी ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करोगे ना यार, उतना ज़्यादा आपको आइडिया लगने लग जाएगा कि कौन सी एल्गोरिथम कहाँ पे यूज होती है और किसी पर्टिकुलर एल्गोरिथम में क्या हाइपर ट्यूनिंग करनी होती है। सो इट्स अ बिग पार्ट। और अगर टाइम की बात करो तो टाइम यार, मतलब मान के चलो सीरियस करियर अगर आप मशीन लर्निंग में बनाना चाहते हैं तो आपको एक अच्छा टाइम, अमाउंट ऑफ टाइम कंसीडर करना होगा। फॉर एग्जांपल, इट कैन बी अ स्पैन ऑफ 3 मंथ और 6 मंथ, एक अच्छा टाइम, और वो भी डिवोटेड टाइम। ऐसा नहीं कि आप 1 घंटा 2 घंटा दे रहे हो, बट ह्यूज टाइम, 4 to 5 hours डेली। देवेंद्र, या दिस इज फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट ऑब्वियसली, दैट इज व्हाई यू आर सीइंग इट, और सर्टिफिकेट आपको मिल जाएगा। What is the basic concept we have to learn proceeding to learn ML? तो यार इसका आंसर है ना, जो मैंने अभी आपको वीडियो का लिंक दिया था थोड़ी देर पहले, और अगर आपको नहीं मिला वो लिंक तो आई सजेस्ट you just go on Google and search Siraj Rawal machine learning curriculum. So he will tell you what are the basic necessity you need to have. But if you still want to ask, some basic mathematics are required, some basic statistics are required, basic linear algebra is required. These three are the main things that actually requires a lot in machine learning part, and some sort of you can say programming is required. So if you know these things, then it will be really easier for you to cope up with them. Okay, Devinder, no webinar is free of cost. चलो मान लेते हैं। एक मिनट, do I have, give me a second guys। So is learning machine learning sufficient itself? I don't know what you are trying to ask, but you have some prior knowledge to learn machine learning only, and if you know machine learning, then it is sufficient. It's sufficient for any high paying job you want to have. Like for machine learning, at least it is sufficient, and in the process you will also going to learn many things. For example, you will going to learn databases, because sometime you will extract out the data from databases, and you will be learning some OS concepts, because sometime you will be configuring your system according to the machine learning requirement. So in process you will learn many things, and if you have clearly learned machine learning, then it is sufficient, because you in the process you have learned so many things as well. Sir, which thing to learn first, ML, AI or deep learning? There are so many fields, which one to choose and why? So यार फर्स्ट जो चीज़ है वो ML है, क्योंकि AI का जो है वो बहुत ज़्यादा पार्ट क्लासिकल पार्ट है. क्लासिकल पार्ट मतलब कि फॉर एग्जांपल AI इज नॉट अ न्यू कॉन्सेप्ट, इट हैज स्टार्टेड फ्रॉम 1940s. लाइक एलन ट्यूरिंग फर्स्ट इंसान थे जिन्होंने आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस के बारे में सोचा था, और उन्होंने एक मशीन भी बनाई थी एनिग्मा नाम से. तो AI एक नया कॉन्सेप्ट नहीं है, पर जब हम AI एक्चुअल में पढ़ने लगते हैं तो जो AI हम पढ़ते हैं वो क्लासिकल है बहुत ज़्यादा, मतलब वो पहले की है, वो आज हम डायरेक्टली यूज नहीं कर पाएंगे फॉर एग्जांपल. ऑलराइट, तो आई विल सजेस्ट स्टार्ट विद ML. सो ML वाले पार्ट से जब आप स्टार्ट करोगे तो वो बहुत ज़्यादा पुराना भी नहीं है और बहुत ज़्यादा नया भी नहीं है. और जब आप ML स्टार्ट कर रहे हो तो ML इज अ बेस ऑफ डीप लर्निंग, बिकॉज डीप लर्निंग क्या है, न्यूरल नेटवर्क्स. And to understand neural networks, you must first understand what is logistic regression, what is linear regression, so that you can understand the neuron. All right, so some basic machine learning is absolutely required. Sometimes machine learning works better with deep learning. So machine learning is the base, so first learn the machine learning, then go to the deep learning, or I can say learn basic machine learning that could help you, and then move to the deep learning. All right, and when we teach machine learning, we expect that we actually assume that we will going to teach you deep learning in the part of ML only, because deep learning is a subset of machine learning. Okay. So someone is asking कितना डीप मैथमेटिक्स आनी चाहिए. यार मतलब ज़्यादा डीप की ज़रूरत नहीं है, एटलीस्ट आपको लीनियर अलजेब्रा अच्छे से आना चाहिए. लीनियर अलजेब्रा बोले तो जो हमने मैट्रिक्स पढ़ा होगा, मैट्रिक्स में आपने बहुत सारी चीज़ें देखी होंगी. फॉर एग्जांपल आपको याद होगा ईगन वैल्यूज नाम की चीज़ होती है, वो यहाँ पे हमारी यूज़ आती है बहुत अच्छे तरीके से. फॉर एग्जाम्पल PCA एल्गोरिथम है जहाँ पे हमारी ईगन वैल्यूज का यूज़ आता है. सिमिलरली यहाँ पे मैट्रिक्स ऑपरेशन बहुत ज़्यादा होते हैं. तो जो हमारा लीनियर अलजेब्रा वाला पार्ट है, वो अगर आपने अपने इंजीनियरिंग के फर्स्ट सेकंड ईयर में बुक्स पढ़ी होंगी लीनियर अलजेब्रा पे, आई थिंक इट इज सफिशिएंट, पर उसकी इंट्यूशन काफ़ी अच्छी होनी चाहिए. और अगर आपको इसका और बेटर आइडिया लगाना है कि व्हाट द लीनियर अलजेब्रा इज एंड व्हाट स्टैटिस्टिक्स इज, आई विल सजेस्ट वन चैनल टू यू. द चैनल नेम इज YouTube channel. It is 3 blue 1 brown, or it may be 3 brown 1 blue. 3 blue, say 1 brown. Yeah. So in this channel, it's a great mathematics channel for mathematics. So you can go to its playlist and try its linear algebra part. If I could show you, there is calculus part. Calculus is also essential. Sorry, I forgot to remind you. All right. So there is essential linear algebra playlist. There is essential calculus playlist, and one more yeah, I think these two actually require a lot. So first learn these two things. This will give you the basic intuition behind it, and after that you can follow the curriculum that I have recently told you about. Right. Ratnapriya, I just told you what is the prerequisite for machine learning. First thing is learnability, that you wanted to learn, and second thing is you just prepare yourself for some linear algebra part, statistics part. Yeah. ML को बिजनेस एंड डेवलपमेंट दोनों पर्सपेक्टिव से भी देखा जा सकता है. I didn't understand your question. If you want to do any startup thing or thing, yes, ML को उस वे में भी देखा जा सकता है क्योंकि बिजनेस में भी बहुत ज़्यादा यूज़ हो रहा है ये. Okay. So Piro hacker is asking, please tell the difference between ML, AI and deep learning. Sure. Give me a second. So यार हाँ, ये सब बहुत लोगों को कंफ्यूजन रहता है कि what is ML, what is DL, deep learning, and what is AI, and what is difference between them. So they are nothing but AI जो है वो ये है, अगर इसको एक वेन डायग्राम में प्रेजेंट करूँ, और ML ये है. मतलब क्या है कि AI जो है वो एक बड़ा पार्ट है, इसके अंदर बहुत सारी एल्गोरिथम्स आ सकते हैं, पर अगर मैं AI को डेटा के थ्रू अचीव करना चाहता हूँ तो उसको हम ML कह देते हैं. और अगर ML के अंदर भी मैं मतलब हमारे ब्रेन से रिलेटेड, न्यूरॉन से रिलेटेड एल्गोरिथम्स यूज कर रहा हूँ तो हम उसको कह देते हैं डीप लर्निंग. ऑलराइट, so these are the subset of each other, AI, ML and deep learning. And I'll Piro hacker, I'll definitely में एक पार्ट और आ जाता है कि just try to go to different websites and try to learn different, like just search on Google and you will find a really good difference. Apart from this, they are just subset of each other. For example, ML is subset of AI and deep learning is a subset of ML. I think I'm a bit clear. So what language to use, Python or R? You can use any of the language, but recently I have seen there is so much development in Python only. For example, so many companies are introducing their packages in Python. For example, you can say TensorFlow, PyTorch. These all are implemented well in Python. They have really good resources in Python. So I suggest you should go with Python, and you can also just you can just also make a Google search and see what actually needs, like what actually works well for you. Like never go with anyone, मतलब कि अगर आपको कोई भी बता रहा है तो उसकी बात मतलब डायरेक्टली मत मानो. सिर्फ एक गूगल सर्च करनी है आपको. गूगल सर्च पे आपको आइडिया लग जाएगा कि वो जो पर्टिकुलर बंदा है वो क्या कहना चाहता है. तो मेरा सजेशन यही है, पाइथन से स्टार्ट करो क्योंकि पाइथन हैज अ बेटर रिसोर्सेज देन आर, व्हाट आई हैव फाउंड. So deep fake detection. Yeah, DJ Sai Kubir. I've just searched. We have just seen this deep fake, which is a Facebook competition on Kaggle, and this competition has a $1 million of bounty or $1 million of prize money. So you can go out there and check out what this deep fake is and how to detect them. Like what are the solutions that can be pursued. So I think I've given this answer. Harshit. So Python is I personally feel Python is good for ML and AI. Although you can use any of the language, but yeah, Python has better resources. Python is easy to like dynamically typed language, so easy to like write code in it. So I feel like Python is a good language to learn. All right. Let's see. Ratna Priya, yeah, you can do web development because in deployment machine learning models, you definitely require some services, and these services can only be deployed on web. So yeah, you can learn uh, web development while practicing ML. But if you have done machine learning part, then definitely web development didn't fascinate you a lot. So what are the key drivers for feature selection? Um, Gaurav, this is bit technical question. I'll suggest you should go and try to see the PCA. So when you analyze the PCA algorithm, you will find that we select some features, and these features are based on their best correlation with the answer. All right, so just go out and try to search PCA and try to learn this algorithm PCA. In the process of learning this algorithm, you will find so much insights that you will understand what are the key drivers that we PCA is using internally, and we can also try to understand how it works. And one of the most basic thing is correlation, what how the features are correlated with our labels or with our answers. ML versus software engineering. So ML versus, like, I don't know, maybe both are good, both are best at their own places. It's just you let what you want to do. For example, if you'll suggest me, I'll suggest ki I want to do software engineering for 2 or 3 years, and then I would shift to machine learning permanently. So, like, it is a bit of your choice, and you can search on Google this for getting more insights of it.
Yeah, Bittu, can we have some questions for ethical hacking as well if there are any doubts?
Yeah,
If
sure.
you're done with the Q&A session.
Yeah, just let me see if I have some more important doubts to take. Yeah, so we can ask for, yeah.
Yeah, so if
So
any of you guys have any doubts for ethical hacking course, you can let me know, right? Any doubts? You want to know of the modules or anything else? So you can just post in your, comments over here.
so guys, right now we are taking only ethical hacking course.
Yeah,
So
Android monitoring tools. Yeah, we're gonna tell you how to use and what all are the Android monitoring tools at this point of time that we can use for hacking mobile phones.
any other doubt we have?
There are no prerequisites for ethical hacking, right? All whatever the prerequisites would be, I would be teaching you there and there itself. All the basics of networking, basics of batch programming, shell programming, right? I'm gonna teach you that. So there is nothing that you need to know before learning ethical hacking.
How to show both windows in one screen? Which window are
Actually,
you
I
talking
guess you want to know about virtual machines. Yeah, I'm going to tell you how to use multiple operating systems within one system itself. Any other doubts? Remote connection without permission. Yes, we are going to use the Metasploit framework for one of the attacks, right? So we don't require any permission. We're gonna, hack the system remotely. Any other query? From where can we collect contents on ethical hacking? Uh, I'm going to give you all the contents that are necessary for ethical hacking, all the tools, right? Uh, I do not prefer any books for ethical hacking because I don't use books. I believe in practical sessions, right? Whatever you're going to learn, we're going to do it practically. And I believe that's a better way to learn ethical hacking. Windows payloads, yeah, we're gonna make payloads for Windows. We're gonna make payloads for Windows as well, right? Uh, any other questions?
So let me answer. Should I answer one question?
Yeah, sure, sure.
So one question, so many people are asking, is there available free online courses? Yes, there are so many free online available courses. You just can go online and search for ML courses. Even Google is one of the even Google provide one of the very good ML course for basics. So you can just go and search ML courses. One of the course I would suggest is Andrew NG, that is available on Coursera. Another course is from Google itself. Google, you can search Google ML course. Maybe you will get some link out there in the first place, and you can use it. Other than that, there are some good courses on Udemy as well. So you have to explore yourself what suits you. Even like every teacher try to teach things really well by themselves, but it's upon you what actually suits you. So just try to explore, go out there and try to explore what suits you best. And apart from this, we are also introducing our course. So if you are interested, then you can definitely contact our counselors.
So here is a question from Sagar, that how will you know which part of hacking is legal or not? So frankly, let me tell you, Sagar, there is a very thin line between legal and illegal. I'm going to teach you many attacks. It's on you whether you want to make it for good use or you're going to use it for something bad, right? So I'm going to teach you all the attacks, right? It's on your discretion how you want to use it, right? Right. So even I'm going to tell you all the cyber, laws that are at this point of time prevalent. So that you have an idea what you do is whether it's legal or it's illegal, right? Uh, there is one more question: which one is best for ethical hacking, Parrot OS or Kali Linux? It does not make any sense whether it does not make any difference whether you use Kali Linux or Parrot OS. Generally, people prefer Kali Linux because most of the tools that we're going to use is already available in Kali, right?
Right. So best free course for ANN, just go and try deeplearning.ai. And when you search deeplearning.ai, there is a full course of it. Which just go out and search deeplearning.ai. You will find the best course of ANN out there.
Do we need to learn any language for ethical hacking? Any scripting language would do. And if you have a working knowledge of HTML, CSS, right, it would be better if you know that, because in social engineering we're going to need that, right? Uh, do you teach how to access dark web and deep web? I'm gonna teach you how to access that, right? But again, accessing deep web and dark web in itself is legal. The Tor network, as soon as you go into the Tor network, that's totally illegal. But I'll tell you how to safely use it, right? But I would again suggest don't do anything on the dark web or deep web, because the NSA is 24/7 monitoring the deep web. Website for full info about the ethical hacking. Vedansh, I guess Vedansh is gonna help you out with that. They must. We have URL where you're gonna find all the details about ethical hacking.
Okay, guys.
From where should I take the paid ethical hacking course? Since we are also organizing the course for ethical hacking, and I'm going to tell you one more thing, that the course that I'm going to teach you will include the complete course per curriculum for CEH, the certification that I told you about, Certificate Ethical Hacker. The course curriculum would include the complete course curriculum for CEH. So if you take our course, you would be ready for the CEH certification.
So how much?
It's Tor browser. Sorry, Bitu, to cut you. Just one second, I'll be needing.
Yes,
So
sir.
the question is Tor browser legal or illegal? The browser is not illegal, but accessing the Tor network is. Yeah, Bitu, you may continue.
Yeah. So one question is how much command should we have on mathematics? Which topic, Pamela? Like I've already told you, the topic should be linear algebra, calculus, and its statistics, probability and statistics. So these are the topic you must have like good knowledge of it. to get deep into the machine learning part. And if you still don't have, you will learn in the process. Again, the process will teach you how to learn, how to use these things.
So this is the link for the training program. Ranjana has a question that what is DOS attack? DOS attack is basically denial of service. So there are three constraints, that is CINA, that stands for confidentiality, integrity, and availability. These are the three pillars of information security. So even if one constraint is breached, either of the three, we say you got hacked. So if the availability constraint of the CIA triad is compromised, then we say it's a denial of service. Whatever the service that was supposed to be provided to you, you did not get that service. That is known as denial of service. So there are many ways to do a DOS attack. Again, DOS attack is a highly dangerous attack. We generally don't include DOS attacks in the module, but I'll try and include a basic, TCP/IP script, to tell you or demonstrate you the DOS attack. When I open Tor browser is legal, tell me how to secure myself. We are gonna teach you how to secure yourself. The thing that you need to do is apply a proxy before you go into the Tor network, so that your original IP is not circulated within the Tor network.
I think we are good with it. Almost we have cleared all the doubts. So
Yeah. So
thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot for listening.
Thanks a lot, guys. Stay safe. Don't roam about, right? Because the infection is kind of spreading. So secure yourself and hope to see you guys in the sessions. Bye bye. You wanna take over?
Yeah, for a few minutes. So thank you so much, guys. We hope you like this session, and we are all waiting to see you at our whole life classes session. And we want every one of you to join and learn everything about machine learning and ethical hacking from our experts. I know these both were really great, Siddharth Nandi sir and Bittu sir. And yes, we are not taking any more questions as of now, and we will be shutting off the webinar. Thank you so much for attending. Hope to see you guys soon. Bye.